Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to week 27. All right, week 27. Now, before I start my Wednesday message, for the first time, all right, I have actually my leaders around me watching me. So if you see my recording on their social media, they were the lucky ones who got to see me record my Wednesday message live. You will know who they are when you see their social media posts. This is week 27. It is rank advancement week. Cancel your wedding, cancel everything and focus on moving from gold to sapphire, sapphire to platinum, platinum to diamond, and ultimately to blue diamond, guys. And rank advancement week simply means raise the bar higher, raise the intensity. All right. As much as I try to convince you to move rank earlier, but it so happens that you guys wait for the rank advancement week. And if you watch my videos 7 days a week, all right, which I made a long time ago when I was younger, all right, I state that in 7 days, miracles can happen. You have 7 days to achieve your target. You have 7 days now on rank advancement week to achieve your rank. You have 7 days to achieve your TAT. That means every hour matters, every minute matters, every second matters. All right. I do not believe that any of you watching my Wednesday message chose this journey of QNet as a hobby. If you want a hobby, get a goldfish and call it Jimmy. You are now an entrepreneur. You are a business owner. This is it. You have made the big decision. All right. So rank advancement week. Let's rock it. Make me proud. Make Japa proud. Make Dato Sri Vijay proud. Guys, yesterday, if you watch social media, we celebrated our 25th anniversary hangout in Malaysia with Dato Sri Vijay. Many of you may not understand the significance of what it means for us to reach 25 years old. Now, I was there since 1998 from the beginning. And every time Dato Sri Vijay went on stage, Japa, me, whoever went on stage, there was always a moron in the crowd who would come up to us afterwards and ask us about our credibility, ask us about how long we will last, who endorses us. And we had nothing to say in 1998, 1999, 2000. Only 2000 we got the relationship with the Olympic Council. So nobody, all right, believed that we would last. And everyone told us, I don't think you will last more than 1 year. I don't think you will last more than 2 years. And the reason why, when we celebrated our 25th anniversary this year, all right, we were all like, yes, we did it, because we proved them wrong, guys. We proved thousands of morons wrong who never believed we would last more than 1 year, more than 2 years, more than 3 years. Well, guys, we are 25 freaking years old. The fastest growing, most unbelievable e-commerce network marketing company in the world, guys. And we are here. 25 years, we did it. All right. And I want you to know the significance of this. Now, in these 25 years, I have come to many conclusions of what it takes to be successful, what it takes to reach your ultimate destination of financial freedom, what it takes to be a max out king or queen, a blue diamond, a diamond. Now, when you start, something happens. You make a decision. You have a paradigm shift. But somewhere at the beginning of the journey, whether it's a video you're watching of Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, the great ones, whether it's speaking to your upline in an association, whether it's in a coffee shop, all right, whether it's somebody's living room or somebody's kitchen, when somebody was explaining the 8 basic building blocks, something happened to you. And we defined it as the click. The click is when you cross a line where you no longer reverse. Are you guys with me? So if this is what you want to achieve, if this is the mindset you want to achieve of a networker as an entrepreneur, and you start here, a moron with a dream. A lot of people make it and they progress and they progress and they progress and they progress, almost reaching that moment, all right? And then they regress, okay? And they start all over again. This is what networking leads to frustration in some people. Now, your goal in networking is to progress, and have a moment where you have the click, and you cross that line. And after that, you will not fall below that line until you reach the next line and you cross it with another click, another click, another click. Now, a lot of you, your first click in networking is, I want to do this. That means you stepped out of a very long comfort zone of go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home. And you decided to take the leap of faith and become an entrepreneur. That's the click, guys. That's the first click. The second click is when you realize what you want from this journey, where you find that dream you're willing to fight for and die for. And you have many clicks on this journey. And if you look at a max out king, if you look at a max out queen, and you ask them, how did you get here? They will remember with absolute clarity every moment where they got that click. All right? And I have spoken to all the max out kings and queens, all the diamonds and blue diamonds, my amazing downlines. All right? And Dato Sri Vijay always tells me, Patman, you will find one common answer in all of them. All of them told me one thing. Their biggest click, their most unbelievable click, the moment they were born as a warrior, as a networker, as a superstar, as a max out king or queen, the moment they made that decision, the moment they had the self-realization, their biggest click was only at one place. That's VCon. Everyone today, every V partner, every AVP, every V council, if you ask them what was their biggest moment of realization that this is it, when did they unleash their limitless potential? When did they realize that they can fight any battle and never quit? It was at VCon. Especially listening to the great ones, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay. And somebody asked me the other day, but Chief, I have thousands of videos of Japa, thousands of videos of Dato Sri Vijay. Guys, listening to a CD can never match seeing a live concert. And when you come to VCon, you get to see the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, live. And only at VCon, I believe, and I've been by their side for 25 years, is when they unleash their magic. When they unleash not 100%, but 1,000% of their power onto that crowd. And I can see standing there next to Dato Sri on stage, I can look into the eyes of the participants and I can see them experiencing the click. If you are asking yourself why you're not achieving the check you want, why you're not achieving the growth that you desire, why you're not building enough leaders, why you're struggling to keep people focused and switched on, is simple, guys. Right? You are dancing between two clicks. Right? You had a click, there's another click you're aiming for, and you are stuck here. And when you are stuck between two clicks, you can go up, you can come down, you can go up, you can come down, you can stay in the middle, you get frustrated, you drop, you get inspired for 1 or 2 days, you go up, but you get stuck between the two clicks. Majority of networkers are stuck between two clicks. They don't do enough to cross over to the next level and the next level. And every time you want to cross to a next level, you need a click. And this September, all right, back to back, two of the biggest, most unbelievable VCons with the best speakers, including Japa and Dato Sri, with surprise speakers that is going to blow your mind, with entertainment that is going to surpass any VCon before. It's happening. Back to back, two VCons. I need you to understand one important message. VCon is no longer a choice. I used to tell people, are you coming to VCon? I used to ask. Everywhere I used to ask. Today I stop asking. I make a statement of fact and look at that person in their eyes like I'm looking at you right now and say, you must come to VCon. You are coming to VCon. You don't have a choice, because if you want to achieve that click that the max out kings and queens have achieved, if you want to cross that barrier that is holding you back, if you want to get clarity of how you become successful in this business, then you will only find that clarity. You will only find that click at VCon. VCon, VCon, VCon. So I'm not asking you whether you're coming. I am telling you, VCon is no longer a choice. It is a necessity. You must be there. If ever you want to come up and say that you have succeeded in QNet, if ever you want to share your story of success on any stage around the world, then you don't have a choice. You have to be at VCon. Because that's the only platform that has successfully created some of the greatest networkers that we have ever seen, not only in QNet, in this industry. Or not. What's going to happen to you? You're going to be stuck between two clicks. And being stuck between two clicks is the worst, most painful comfort zone you can ever be in. The longer you stay there, the faster you die. You need to constantly get out of that comfort zone to the next level, and then another level, and another level, and another level. And every crossover is what we call the click. So I will see you at VCon. I love you guys.